Hey guys. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Okay. What's up, everybody? Happy Winning Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday evening, but we here. We here. We made it here. It is what it is. Let's see who's in the chat tonight. Matthew T. Oh, yes, I know. I changed the time last minute just because. Oh my gosh. How are you guys doing? Doctors and lawyers are covert narcs. Lived in it for 39 years. Matthew T. Oh man. Woo! Look, y'all coming with it already. Shout out to you, Matthew T. Thanks for being here. No more energy vampires. I'm with that all day. That's a whole vibe. Tamika Buckley, what's up? Greetings to you. Greetings to you. Dominic Morris, shout out to you, member. So good to see y'all. Oh my gosh. I think my friend Matthew, I'm so happy you're here. I feel like we have not seen you in a live in so long. So I'm super happy that you're here. What's up, guys? Hey, Miss Henry, brother hype man, nerd for the word, chosen by God. What up, warrior? How you doing? L Snags, what's up? How you doing? So good to see y'all. I pray that you are winning, that you're thriving, that you're going strong. So good to see all my family in the house. Y'all forgive me for the times. I've been literally all over the place. And that really led for me to talk about today's conversation because y'all know I have to be honest. Like I can't, this channel is not this channel if I'm not transparent and honest about my own personal journey. And I share this stuff because I really want to help my tribe family. I want to help my family. You guys are my family, and I'm so happy I've discovered y'all and y'all have discovered me because we're thriving and we're healing together. We are healing together. So welcome in. If you're new here, a big, big hello to you. If it's your first time watching a live with your girl, Mommy So True, I am happy to have you. Shout out to you. Welcome in. Um, yeah, don't miss my weekly videos and my lives. Make sure that you're not only subscribing, but you're hitting a notification bell. So, y'all, you can probably see it on my face. I look tired today. I look tired. I look tired. And it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I'm tired. And that is totally okay. The only reason why I am tired right now though is good things. It's because I'm working my butt off. So it's all good. However, there are some things that I do want to discuss that's part of the tiredness. And I think a lot of people will resonate. You guys saw the title of this live. It's exactly how you read it. We're going to talk about the real honest truth why a narcissist narked you the way that you got narked. And this is coming from like my own Lord, God just love for me to tell y'all my business. It's just, dang, Lord, why you be doing this to me? Dang, like, dang. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all my business. It's gonna be a little bit from my own personal perspective today, you know, along with backed up research. However, only a true survivor of narcissistic abuse can share certain things. I don't care. I mean, there are so many psychologists out there and all these clinical people out there. But trust me, just because someone is talking about narcissism or narcissist does not mean they know what the heck they're talking about. It don't mean they've walked in your shoes. It don't mean they understand it. And there are some things that a lot of those people won't talk about because they really have not experienced it. They are just telling you what they learned or what they read. But if you have been through the boxing ring with a true narcissist, you know what type of fight this is. You know what type of Like, you know what type of skill you have to come up with or learn. You know this thing is real, man. This thing is real. And for many of us, the experience is so ugly, it's so negative. These people are now just outraged because of how awoken we are. For many of us, this is our story. This live, it may not be for you. You know, it may not be for you, but it's the truth. It's the truth. It's so good to see all of you join me. Welcome in, everybody. Shout out to my moderators in the house and also my members. Hey, if you're interested in becoming a member, you know, or contacting me, booking life coaching sessions, anything like that, please, please, please make sure you check out my description box information, go to my profile page, or find me on all platforms and just find a way to get in that inbox or find my number, something. I am here and I look forward to hearing from you. Disarm Target 6891. Hi. Born Righteous, it's so good to see you. Kathy says, I am winning, and I love it. I love it. Dominic Morris, greetings. Thank you for the super chat. First one of the night. I'm so super appreciative, and I am excited. Kristen, hey, love. I see you in the chat. So good to see you. What up, Royal Minds? It's so good to see you. Christina Sullivan, I'm glad you found this community too. Seriously. Seriously, seriously, seriously. I'm so humbled by all of you. I see your chats. I see the love. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. It's truly, truly a blessing to be here. Um, Everything that I do on my channel, I want y'all to know first and foremost, it's never really planned. The things I say, the videos that I make, it's never planned. It's literally how I feel in that moment or what's on my mind when I woke up that day. Because I went through these things, I have moments where I remember things, right? Things trigger and I tap into what I came out of, and I'm able to share my feelings, my emotions, and the knowledge behind it, because I know there's so many of you out there that resonate and you're going through the exact same thing. Once upon a time, before I met y'all, I thought I was crazy. I thought I was crazy. I thought I was dysfunctional. I thought I was broken. I'm like, my life, my life. Why is this my life? Yeah. Like, you know, I was that person who, on the surface, it seemed well put together, you know, smart, achievements. You got this, you got that. But then I look at my love life and I'm like, you know, I look at my family and I'm like, like who are these people? Why was I born to this? Like, what is this? You know, like, why me? That's really been the question. Why me? Why me? Why am I going through this? Why is this happening to me? Why am I surrounded by all these freaking narcissists? Like, what the fuck is it? Am I wearing a narcissistic antenna? Like, am I wearing something that's like just sucking them in? Am I a magnet? You know? So I've been that woman. I've been that person. And I've been also someone on this journey, like many of you. A lot of you just started. Some of you, you've been on this journey a long time. The healing journey is real, and it's a lifetime journey. True survivors of narcissistic abuse, we know that this is a lifetime freaking journey. It's a lifetime journey. You don't just heal and then it stops and then that's it. I mean, at least for me, that's not it. That's not it. Like, I can go to every therapist in this world. I've done a lot and I do things till this day to add to my healing, but there are still things that I have to deal with on my own. There are still things that I have to learn how to manage. There are still moments that still, you know, might trigger me or might pull me back or might set me back. A lot of y'all don't know my story in full, but I'll just give you a little bit. In a nutshell, I've been around narcissistic abuse my whole life. In a nutshell. You know, and I'm not trying to sit here to bash my parents or to bash my family or none of that. This is not what this is. It's just the truth. The truth is, I grew up around people who don't know how to be people. I grew up around people who don't know how to care about other people. They were selfish. They were mean. They were harsh critics. They ignored. You know, there was a lot of abandonment. There was a lot of withdrawal. There was no emotional health. There was no emotional connections. Um, just imagine being a child who didn't ask to be here, by the way. Just imagine being a child whose mother isn't there to soothe them when they cry or, you know, provide the necessary nourishment when they need it. This conversation is a little deep, but it's so real and it needs to be had because there is a reason why we got narked so bad, y'all. There's a reason why we got narked so bad. It took me a very long time to get here. It took me a very long time to accept this truth, but it's finally here. And the reason why you guys may notice a shift in my channel, the reason why you may not see me as much is because I am finally on a different level of my healing journey where I now have my life back. I don't think anyone really understands what that means. When you've gone through narcissistic abuse, you go through a phase or phases where you're in such mental shock that you live in depressive modes, you isolate, and you live in a state where you don't want to be bothered, you don't want to deal with nobody, you don't want to date, you're not yourself for a long time or sometimes. This is just the truth. And I've shared with you guys on my channel my challenges with CPTSD, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. I've never been diagnosed with it. I diagnosed my damn self because according to the symptoms and all the stuff I've seen and been through and dealt with, it makes a whole lot of sense to me. Y'all have heard me call myself a lot of things. I know I'm just like so many of y'all. I beat myself up sometimes. I blame myself sometimes. But most times I'm taking accountability because that's the biggest part of this healing journey. That word accountability, it doesn't just go to the narcissist, it goes to us. And it wasn't until I really took time to look at myself that I was able to elevate and really clear the fog and really emotionally detach on so many levels and really take my power back. A lot of us have been narked real bad. Real bad. Some of y'all been narked so bad, it got you out here looking crazy. It got you out here looking like something is wrong with you. It got you out here talking a lot, explaining. Like some people are functioning in a very like awkward way in life because of narcissistic abuse. They don't know how to regulate their emotions very well. That's many of us. Many people going through this, that's what the outcome is. You end up being a nervous, anxious, maybe depressive mess for a while until you get your crap back together. You went through an experience with some heartless people. And it really breaks you down. Narcissistic abuse, it really can break you down. This is thriving. This is a thriving community. We're thriving now, but we had to survive it. We had to survive it to get here. That's why I'm so proud to say that word all the time. Like, we're thriving, we're winning. Because once upon a time, that wasn't it. That just wasn't it. It just wasn't where we were. It just didn't feel like we were winning. We didn't see how we were winning. It didn't make sense. We felt like losers for dealing with losers. And it took a while for a lot of us to snap out of that shock. Like, damn, this person really treated me like trash. Like, damn, this person really dogged me out. Like, damn, my own parent really cannot love me. Wow. For many of us, it took a long time to process those truths and those feelings. And a lot of us still probably have a hard time processing those feelings because you just can't seem to figure out how the heck somebody can be like this. But I want to share some truth with y'all today. And like I said, man, this is growth all day. It took me a very long time to get here. And Lord knows I'm still healing. I'm still working on myself a whole lot. But I got to share this with somebody because too many people don't understand what they're going through with a narcissist. Too many people are stuck on the narcissist, trying to learn about the narcissist, trying to figure out the narcissist, trying to break down the narcissist. And that's fine. Of course, you want to be educated. You want to get the knowledge about this. But at what point do you change that perspective and really look at you? Really look at you. Really, 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 truly, truly look at you. This is the hardest part. I know this sounds crazy, but I hope y'all know that the battle the narcissist is fighting against themselves, against the devil, against whatever, it's the same battle we all have. We all deal with some type of a wound, there's some type of a deep wound inside of everybody, believe it or not. The problem with a narcissist is that wound is hidden. They've covered it up with a mask. They've lied to themselves about it. And instead of healing it, instead of addressing it, what they do to people like you and I is they project those things onto us. But in doing that though, and I know a lot of you will admit this, I'm about to tell y'all some things because these are things that a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to narcissists. In the midst of abusing us, when they're saying the things they say, if you listen closely, a lot of times narcissists will offer criticism or give criticism or make statements, say things that is actually true about you. They will. They will. They will speak on your wounds. They will expose your wounds. They will. This is what they do. They go into our wounds so they can exploit them. If they're able to find out what's wrong with you, what your past is, what your secrets are, they don't have to focus about their shit. Now they got everything on you that they can work on you with. Now they're going to beat you down with all of your secrets, your flaws, your issues. The whole point of this is to wake us up. I was literally thinking of some other way to say that, but this, like, just to simply put it, we get narked so freaking hard, y'all. Many of us, it's happened over and over and over. It wasn't just a one-time thing. It's been a cycle of abuse in your life over and over and over and over and over. Because you need to wake up. You need to wake up and look at your own wounds. You need to wake up and address and heal your own wounds. A lot of people come to me and they ask me, hey, why is it that I keep running into narcissists? Because you have not healed you. You still trying to heal from the narcissist. You still trying to heal from all these narcs, but you're not healing you. You're not paying attention to the wound that the narcissists keep exposing about you. The narc is drawn to us because we have similar wounds with them. The same abuse that narcissists went through, you as an empath, you went through that. The same traumas, you have it. That's why a lot of people cannot fathom how a narcissist is doing what they're doing because of childhood trauma. It's deeper than that. You are opposite of a narcissist. When somebody did something to you, when you were hurt in the past, when you were hurt as a kid, you did not allow that to corrupt your heart and to corrupt your soul. You didn't. It's just not who you are. It's just not the being that you are. That's just not you. Although you never healed those wounds, you never used those wounds to manipulate people, gaslight folks, use them, beat them down, harshly criticize them. You never did all that. You never wore a mask. If anything, what you ended up doing was you ended up being a rescuer and a protector all your life. And a lot of reasons why we ran into these narcs is because they smelled that on us. We are the ones with jobs that are, we got these nurturing ass occupations. We nurses and stuff. We life coaches and therapists. Yeah, a narcissist loves that. They want to be with somebody who can care for them. These are broken demon babies. Even your mother narcissist. She wanted to use you as much as she could, but I'm pretty sure by the time you learned to cut her off, she hated you. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. These narcissists are here to wake us up. This is why, let's talk about these relationships for a moment. This is why when we get into these narcissistic love relationships, we go through this love bombing stage. The reason why it's easy for a narcissist to love bomb us is because they mimic what they know we need. It's because of past wounds and trauma from childhood that has us out here looking to be validated in ways we didn't even know we were looking to be validated. And a narcissist is a magnet to somebody who's out here ready to be loved on, ready to be married. They looking for people like you. You beautiful, you single, you got your ish together, and you got trauma. So you just looking to be loved. You just want to be in love. You just want to be held and cuddled at night. And you meet this narcissist and you telling them all this shit you want. And they just doing homework. They studying you. They study us so well because we're so open. We're so ready to let somebody know where we're at, how we feel. We genuinely and authentically will tell you, what our goal is with you. We meet the narcissist and we don't even let their ass talk. We do all the talking sometimes. just letting it all out. And they'll sit there and act like they care, like they with you. They'll have you feeling so intoxicated on this roller coaster ride with your partner, your soulmate. My God. Little did you know you were being codependent as hell. Little did you know you had those tendencies. A lot of people come to me and they are so worried that they are the narcissist. And I have to tell them, no, you're not a narcissist, but you have similar traits because you went through similar things. What's not making you a narcissist? You're sitting here trying to heal yourself. That's something they are not trying to do. The reason why you feel so effed up going through this experience is because they open wounds. They open things about you that you have not dealt with. The reason why you felt so crazy dealing with a narcissist is because your soul could not take it. Your soul eventually cannot take it. It will not deal with this thing for very long. It just will not. That's why a lot of us, we're here and we're like, look, it took 20 years, I'm gone now. 15 years, I'm gone now. That's your journey. It took that long for you to wake up, but it is okay. It's just a beautiful thing that you woke up, that you finally got out, that you finally left, you finally walked away, you're finally bold, courageous, and ready to be done with it. That's the beautiful part. Because eventually, every mask drops with a narcissist. If they are dealing with a real one, it will drop. It will drop. It will fall completely the freak off. Because when they exploited your pain, everything changed. They tapped into parts of you that you didn't even really know were there. Sometimes people don't realize that the emotions, the pain that they feel from what they went through with a narcissist is so much more deeper than that narcissist. There's something deep inside of you that is exposed, it's triggered. And that was the whole purpose of them narking you. Narcissistic abuse is set up to destroy, kill us, dismantle us, really damage us. But that's not really happening for a lot of us because it's inadvertently actually activating beast modes in us. It's forcing us to like increase our frequencies and embrace the power in our energy. For many of us, that's what it's doing. It took for us to feel all messed up and to be crying in our cars and to be crying in the shower and to be breaking down in public. And it took for us to feel all these fucked upnesses. I don't even know how to put it. I mean, it's crazy to go through this. It's crazy to go through this. And you end up going through it by yourself. That's how I know it's a personal journey for you. It's a personal awakening for you. It's a wake-up call for us. It's a wake-up call for us. That's why it hurts so bad. And I'm going to tell you right now, for those of you that are like, how come I didn't see the red flags, and you beating yourself up because you didn't see red flags, stop doing that. Practice self-forgiveness right now, because I'm going to tell you something. Because of your own trauma and your own wounds, you were never going to see red flags as red flags. Those red flags were green to a lot of us. A lot of what we saw, it was normal. And even if it wasn't normal, the reason you ignored it, the reason you didn't follow your intuition when you knew something was off, is because you grew up in an environment where chaos was normal, where fake love was normal, where you couldn't question nothing or nobody. So this is such a great life lesson. I did not realize how much of my own self-destruction was going on. Because sometimes I've sat there and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking to marry somebody so fast like that and you know, just ignore all these red flags because they were there. They were there. And the truth, honestly, is a lot of that was so normal to me. It's always been love when it was intensified. And many of you can agree to that. The thrill of being on this roller coaster. It was like a high. Love bomb is a high for us. Let's be real. We enjoyed that drug so well because a lot of us were starved of that type of attention. We didn't get that type of love. We were going through something. We were super vulnerable at that time. We were on our healing journey at that time. Many of us, we encountered narcissistic partners while we were healing from narcissism already. We just didn't even know. Many of us, we were figuring this out. And then a narcissist came in, married our ass, and helped us figure out the word narcissist exists. It took that for us to get here. Latanya Taylor, thank you for the super chat. We was broken as F, y'all. Born Righteous put it right there. And I'm not afraid to say it. Yes, we were. Because if you pay attention, those of us that are healing and thriving and elevating ourselves and growing, like developing and growing, like it's not easy for you to be narked like that anymore, is it? I'm pretty sure you are unnarkable to a very high extent. I'm pretty sure you're not the person you were when the last narcissist tried you. That's why you can say you're a healer. That's why you can say you're a winner. This thing put you in position to be completely messed up. I mean, we were hot messes out here. I see somebody said something. Me too, I was a hot mess. We were hot messes out here. They pulled some things out of us. I remember dealing with that narcissistic partner and hearing certain things. And I remember just kind of standing there and hearing it. I'm like, okay, that's kind of true. You know, it's like, okay, you got a point. And it wasn't until I healed afterwards that I realized what that narking demon was doing. That narcissist was literally trying to help me see things that I was not seeing. That narcissist was literally trying to warn me about things. And I know a lot of y'all can resonate with this. They will say things, they will do things, they will expose things right in your face. At that time, you may not know. But as time goes on, you will start to realize, oh my God. Oh my God. That's why I strongly believe they are sent in our lives. They're sent. They do some things. As much as they're here to try to destroy us and break us, ruin us, and all of that, for many of us, man, they end up forcing us to pay attention to our own light, forcing us to protect our own energy, forcing us to love ourselves. Like, for real, for real. I thought I loved myself before I met that man. Matter of fact, I was on a very deep, like, self-love journey in my eyes. I thought I was growing. And so when I met him, I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is everything. Let's go. Right? Because as far as I had gotten myself on my self-love journey, it wasn't far enough for me to realize that I should have questioned someone's character before marrying them. You know, where was self-love at? When I was, ignoring things that I had no business ignoring, all because it was normal in my mind. Yeah, that's a problem. And so now that hell of an experience is over, I can look back and look at it and say, wow, there was some brokenness within me that needed to be seen and fixed. How many of you can say going through a narcissistic relationship made you realize your own parents were narcissists, and it forced you to heal from your parents and that abuse? It made you look at your childhood. It made you look at your own past. It made you look at all the mistakes you've made, all the things and the wrongs you've done. Because we ain't perfect. We've done things too. The narcissist inflicts you with so much disgust that you look at yourself like, let me make sure I purge anything nasty off of me and out of me, because I don't want to be nothing like that person. This is like scared straight. They scared us straight. I've never been so intentional about loving myself the way that I am because of a narcissist. The damage, and I mean, everything was just so much. There's no way I would be who I am now if I did not look at this and pay attention to the truth about it and work on myself. There's no way. I would have still been this broken girl sitting here talking about a narcissist and how they broke my heart for the rest of my life. That is boring, and I don't have time for that. I want to thrive and eventually move past all of that. Because first of all, I was never trying to be on YouTube to talk about no narcissist, ever. It got forced on me. It got forced on me, But narcissists don't love. They love power. And when you've been in narcissistically abusive relationships, you know how it feels to be controlled, especially emotionally. You know how it feels to be completely taken advantage of. And it's the same wounds that leads the narcissist in our lives. The same wounds that let them in are the same wounds that lead us out or lead them out. The same wounds are the same wounds that end up freeing you from this demonic experience. You just have to pay attention to what is going on. A lot of people are not able to move on and heal from narcissistic abuse because they're still looking at it completely wrong. They're still giving energy to these energy draining vampires. They're still talking about them. You're still putting their name out in the atmosphere. You're making the wrong move. This is about you. It's always really been about you. The narcissists, that's it. They don't have no more chances in life. It was a chance for you to finally break free, for you to learn how to stop being a performer. Yeah, I said it. Because a lot of us, that's exactly what we were. We were performing. Because we've been doing that. We've been doing that. And it took to be narked like this by this trash ass narcissist to snap us back into reality a little bit. Like, hold on, wait. I'm not an actor on your stage. I'm not a performer. That's the same word as doormat or puppet. You end up being a performer. Narcissists are so fake. Everything is a performance. The love bomb stage, that's a whole performance. That was a whole clown show. That was a whole setup. We've been performing. And narcissistic abuse, the pain that it brings, it taught us to stop doing that. It taught us to become our own individual selves. A lot of people struggling with narcissistic abuse struggle with their own identities. Because you've been around narcissists, you've never really been able to be yourself until you became empowered and started to individuate. And I'm sure once that started to happen, they hate you. Because you're no longer with the pretending. Your family can't stand you because you are no longer pretending. You're not with the faking you're not with the faking it until we make it. You're no longer wearing that whack ass, fake ass wedding ring. You're no longer, trying to protect the marriage or none of that. You become a whole different person. You become empowered and you become irritated with the narcissistic BS. You become a beast. Everything changes because you awaken and they can no longer get you how they used to get you. But it's their own fault though. They wake us up the way they do. The same people that try to break us and hurt us are the same ones to force us to wake up. They force us to become their worst nightmare. These people are wicked. And when you're dealing with them, you're in a matrix. So you don't even know what you're dealing with. You're conditioned to be blind to a lot of things. But it takes that same attempt to condition you and to do it to you over and over and over again for you to break the cycle because you get fed up. You get tired of that shit. They narked us the way they narked us because we needed to get to the point where we got tired of it. Because when we get tired of it, we can warrior up. When we get tired of it, we can redirect our prayers. When we get tired of it, we'll go learn God for ourselves. When we get tired of it, we'll look in the mirror. We'll go to a therapist. We'll work with life coaches. Whatever it is, we're going to do it because now we're ready to heal because we're tired of it. We're ready to detach because we're tired of it. Y'all left those marriages after 20, 30, 40 plus years because enough became enough. You got to the point where you couldn't even sleep no more. I got to get the hell out of here. There is no peace here. I can't eat here. I don't have no appetite around this person because eventually your spirit ached for you. The spirit inside of you started to ache for you. Like, I need you to get out of this. I need you to get out of this. Do whatever you got to do. How many of us can say, man, we got to a point where we were dealing with this thing and we were just like, I got to do whatever I got to do to get out of this. I got to do whatever I got to do to get out of it. So because of that, we got so resilient because that meant working some extra jobs or putting in some extra hours, working that overtime, taking some major losses, sacrificing a lot, losing some sleep. It meant a lot of things. It meant walking through that fire over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. For many of us, man, life has been lifing. I mean, and it's still, it's always, you wake up and it's something new. The attacks just don't stop because you're so deep into this thing with all these evil people around you that it's like they've trapped your blessings, or they're blocking your blessings, or they're paying attention so hard. This thing, I don't wish narcissistic abuse on my worst enemy. I don't. It got to a point where I went through this. I didn't think I would survive it. I was like, man, one day, one day I'm just gonna get on this camera and tell everybody, I don't think I'm gonna make it, y'all. I think I'm finna go check into a mental house. This was a long time ago, but it still was a thought. It was still a thought. I'm like, dang, man, I don't know how to shake this. I don't know how to break this. Why do I feel so messed up? Why do I feel so hurt? The pain had nothing to do with the fact that I was messing with some little demon baby narcissist and that I married that narc. No, it traced all the way back to something much deeper than that. This person exposed some wounds there. This person opened up and helped me place my attention where it needed to be. That's why I created this channel. If it was not for that pain, I would have never made the move that I made to even do all of this. If I didn't go through that marriage, I would not be here right now with y'all. I wouldn't. I would have never realized what I was here to be. I've always known that I was going to speak and do this and do that, but I thought it was not like this. I was always trying to find myself even before that narcissist came in my life. I was praying, asking God, show me the way. What am I doing? Where am I going? Help me, Lord. And then a narc and nut came in. And at first I'm like, why the hell, God, I prayed for a marriage and a good man and you send me this demon? What the fuck did I do? You know? And I'm like, now I get it. Now I get it. It was so necessary, man. Because now I can say I've broken free and I've reclaimed the narrative. I am the author of my narrative now. I'm writing my life. Not that I wasn't doing it before, but now I'm intentionally, I am cautiously, I am bravely and intelligently doing it. Doing it with discernment. You know, I mean, no, I choose me. I choose me. A lot of us, we've never even been able to choose us until this thing became enough. It became enough, man. Once it becomes enough, let me tell you something. That means those wounds did not win. It's Winning Wednesday. Those wounds did not win. They won't win. They can win. They win with the narcissist. Their wounds got them narcissistically out here doing narcissistic shit. But our wounds, it did not win. It did not destroy us. It did not change us and make us like that. Oh my God, those wounds did not win. What it did was it opened our eyes to understand we need to cut ties. That's your mother, so what? Cut her ass off. That's your family, and so what? Detach. You don't owe them a damn thing. Those wounds did not win. What it did was force you to learn how to cry somewhere and heal. It knocked you down so you could cry that shit out because you probably couldn't cry as a kid. It hurt you so bad because it's time for you to show some love to that little boy inside of you and that little girl inside of you. Yeah. This is about us, y'all, not them. That's why they narked us the way they did. I think some of y'all are dealing with narcissists who feel even more stupid because they realize that coming into your life actually made you better. And that's the real reason why they feel crazy, because they're like, damn, because I did that, and that to that person. Now they are doing this, this, and that. Now they are living like that. Now they are thinking like that. Yeah. Yeah. You forced me to undoormat myself. Thank you, stupid. I didn't even know I was a doormat this whole time. I thought I was loving somebody. I thought I was supporting somebody. No, you were dealing with a narcissist. You were trying to love a damn nut. And you got narked for doing that shit. You got body slammed. You got robbed. They kidnapped you and moved you away from everybody that loved you. This person took a major opportunity with your life. All the attempts to try to get rid of you, like literally take you up out of here, unalive you. It was necessary because I promise you it woke you up. I promise you it woke you up. You will never find yourself laid up next to a demon like that ever again. What's up, Alan? _pound LMH. Thank you for the super chat. I wish someone would have told me when I was younger that when you grow up, you will encounter human demons and effed up people called narcissists. Boy, we all wish that now too. But why would they have told us? Why would they have told us? You know, we live in a society where the systems are run by narcissists. They weren't going to ever release that information. That would have made this too easy. You know, we had to find out the way we found out. But now a lot of them narcissists done fucked around and found out too, though. Narking you the way they did has made you dangerous. We sit here and we call ourselves bipolar and crazy and all that. No, we are what the fuck we are because they are what the fuck they are. And they forced us to be what the fuck we've become, period. Yeah, I threw the F-bombs all up in there. That's a part of my crazy. I'm not ashamed to admit the fucked upness of this abuse. I'm not ashamed to admit, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly. It is what it is. But I now see the truth about why this thing happened, how it happened. Those of you that are dealing with narcissists that are stalking you now, can't let you go. They watching you, following you everywhere with their binoculars. They all up in these lives because they know you there. That tells you a lot. It should tell you a lot. Because if this person was so good without you, what the hell are they doing? If they got it together so well, what the hell are they doing still watching you for? No. They are suffering. They are suffering. And not only are they suffering, they can't believe you done woke up from this crap. They cannot believe you are somebody different. They cannot believe you're not that girl who they thought you loved them. You loved their ass crack and everything. You were so sweet and kind and loving to this broken demon ass narcissist. And now they cannot let you go. That tells you a lot. This person woke you up and you snapped out of it and they are dumbfounded. They can't believe the beast you've become. That is some shit. That is some shit. And that's a lot of us. A lot of us, we're dealing with narcissists who losing sleep at night because they know we're not the same people that they narked. They panicking, they nervous, they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what you doing, what you planning. They don't know. They just know you're no longer a performance, a actor on their show. You're no longer with the show. They just know. They know you know it's a clown show with them. But they bothered because now you think you big and bad and you smart and you will not crack for them. Woo! If only they knew what they did to your soul. All that narking they do to us, man, it lights up our soul. Our soul starts to hurt for us, man. I know I went through a part of my healing journey where I started to feel sorry for myself. I started to feel sorry for myself. I'm like, yo, I feel sorry for myself. I had to really, really, really forgive myself and love myself a different kind of way. Like, I mean, like the godly kind of way, like the divine kind of way. A lot of us will never be the same. We'll never be the same spiritually. We'll never be the same physically. Our brain is not wired the same anymore. It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. Whether damaged or not, it just will never be the same. But I'm here to tell somebody who does not understand what they're going through that there's a reason why you got narked. It has nothing to do with the narcissist. It has everything to do with you, your life, and how God is literally trying to help you heal your life. Because it hurts to see you hurt the way you've been hurting. It hurts. It hurts to watch some of you literally destroy yourself because of what a narcissist has conditioned you to believe about yourself. They're lies. There's so many lies. So many of you were already broken. Then you dealt with a narcissist who really, 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 really did a number on you. Because the intention is to keep you blind to the truth. The truth is not that this person just don't love you because something is wrong with you and all that. No. The truth is, first of all, you need to learn what real love is, because clearly you don't know love if you thought you were in love with a narcissist. They did not show you no love. Those of us that were trauma bonded real bad, that's indication that you need some self-work. To leave that relationship and still be looking at it like there's love and you still talking about you in love and you going through it and you just can't stop thinking about them. There is something inside of you that got you feeling like that. Because when I sit there and I ask you to tell me, give me a list, just give me 10 things that you love about this narking nut. Half of the time I can't even get 3. I'm like, okay, so you know you don't love this person, right? You know there's no love there, right? Do you love you? Do you know what love is? What is love to you? And I guarantee it's distorted. I guarantee it's distorted. This is deeper than that narcissist, man. This is about you. This is about you. This is why a lot of us are winning now. We've tapped into that power. We understand that. And we wholeheartedly are walking bold and tall with that confidence because we've made it about us. Not because we're arrogant and we're cocky and we're trying to be boastful and prideful and egotistical. No, hell no. It's because we dealt with narcissists, and that means we have to literally take our life and our power back. Like, I mean, for real, for real. Like you have to learn how to say no. You have to learn how to be free in who you are without caring about judgment or being misunderstood or not being heard. Like you're forced to be a loner. A lot of us, we don't have friends. We don't really have too many people in our lives because we've been in these matrix a long time. And it's done a lot to our life, man. They narked the crap out of us. They did. They did. A lot of you and your stories is deep. You got narked like a mug, man. But I know that you're in a place now where you're seeing the truth. You should be. And if you're not, I pray you get there. This is why I'm seeing and I'm witnessing so many testimonies now. A lot of y'all are sharing your testimonies now. And you're like, I'm confirming I'm a thriver. I'm thriving. I'm winning. You know, and I have people who are like, look, I'm not there yet, but I'm trying. I'm taking baby steps, but I'm trying. I'm working on it. This community motivates me. It helps me. It inspires me. And I'm like, keep going. Keep going. Matthew T said, I cry with my dogs, LOL. I've done that so many times. Oh, thank God for those fur babies. They have helped me through so many hard nights and hard times. Woo, Ooh, God, chosen by God said your body was warning you. Yes. 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 Man, there's so many. When I see comments like that, it just triggers so many thoughts, but I'm not going to do that to y'all. I'm not going to do that to y'all. But I want to just say real quickly, because you dropped that in there. A lot of us, because of narcissistic abuse, we go through a lot of illnesses, sicknesses, and diseases. And they're painful to go through. I mean, with women, interruptions to your reproductive system, issues with that, you know, there's mental illnesses that come out of this, your own disorders. And the fact that trauma just sits in our bodies the way it does. Many people suffer from inflation, aches and pains, and autoimmune diseases. It's a real thing. This thing sits in our bodies and it manifests into other things. And it took for some of us to become so ill that we paid attention to the fact that, man, we're being poisoned at home. We're not being loved properly. We're dealing with a demon. Like, you're sleeping with the whore of the universe. Like, it took that and all of that to just, man, snap us out of it. They hypnotize you. They hypnotize you with their narcissistic, hypnotic something, you know? It's like, ooh, ooh. Yeah. I'm at the place where I'm thankful. I am thankful for what I went through, because if it didn't happen how it happened, I wouldn't be the woman that I am or that I'm becoming at all. All the way down to dating and relationships, it has changed me tremendously. Man, I'm not even gonna do that to y'all. I'm not even gonna do that to y'all. New journey. Hey, I told myself I'm never going to get married again, but I love being married, being a wife and a mother, but not with a narc, the wrong person. Yeah, yeah, that's all right. I told myself that too, and then I realized that is a whole lie. I was lying to myself. That's not what I wanted. You know what I mean? And that pain, it'll have you feeling like that. It'll demotivate you. It'll make you want to, nah, I'm cool. I don't. And a lot of y'all, you need that time off. You need that time alone, and that's fine. But I strongly believe that you should not let this abuse stop your vision in life or stop you from being what you want to be. You want to be a wife and a mother? Keep focusing on you. It's just amazing how life is when you are truly healing yourself. Like, you attracted the narcissist because of brokenness, in my opinion. Some people won't agree with that, but I truly believe so. And once you fix that, though, once you heal that brokenness, you're not about to attract them people like that. You're about to be so ahead of it, in tune to it. It's just not going to be easy to narc you like that. You've created a no narking zone around you that's hard to like break. Like, no. So, healing, cheers to the healing. Cheers to the healing. Keep going. You're going to be okay. Trust me. Somebody talking about remote accessing my devices, watching, stalking, S&P entertainment. Oh yeah, it don't stop. It don't stop, man. Them narcs is going cuckoo, cuckoo for narking puffs on y'all. Kristen Weaver, hey love, said like what? Haha, minds infect with fake metals, not the real. That showed me right the fuck there. It's crazy, man. These narcs come with it all. Yeah. Somebody said, oh, Kristen, you are missed. You gave that sucker diamonds. Woo, boy. Mika Love, what up, sis? That I stopped caring about any and everything, complete unbothered. Good for you. I'm happy to hear that. It's so good when you finally let go. Oh, it is so good. Matthew T, you said it. They will find wounds you never knew you had. They will. They really will. They really, really will, man. It's all a matter of, are you willing to acknowledge it and do something about it? You know, they're not always right, but they do a lot of things that exposes stuff that we need to really look at. They do. They do. It's for us though. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I never knew how much pain I had until I married that person because I thought I was healing from my pain prior. I was like, oh, I've been doing good. I'm about to get married. I'm settled down. I got it going on. I'm cool. No. God was like, ma'am, there's still some work to do. And that's all good. Because in my heart and in my soul, I know there's greatness there, just like you do. A lot of you, there's so much greatness inside of you that you need a certain level of resilience. You need to elevate. You need to understand the power you carry so that you can, manage and maintain it and protect it. But you can't know these things until you've been tried like these narcs. These narcs will try you, honey. They will test every part of you. They will try you. Oh, man. It's all good, man. I'm grateful because of narcissists now, they scared of me. They scared of me. I never thought I would see that, but I see it and I'll be like, that's your fault. Because I'm not a scary person. I don't bite. The hell you scared of? You know? Oh, you can't manipulate me. Because you can't. It's so hard to do that now. I mean, fuck hard. It's difficult. It's extremely challenging. A narcissist gonna break their neck trying to break me. Because I am so in tune with it. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. Narcs don't like me, y'all. And they shouldn't. Because they don't have a chance with me. It's over with. It's over with. I'm proud of those of you who have walked away and those of you who have learned to cut ties and, have allowed yourself to step back and heal your life. I'm really proud of you because it takes disconnecting from a narcissist to level up. Because they get you so fucked up, you have no choice but to level up. You're going to level up mentally. You're going to level up spiritually. I mean, you're going to get on your stuff because this person really thought what do they think? They really be, ooh. Okay. It's all good, y'all. It's okay. We just glad we survived it. We just glad we survived it because damn. This stuff is crazy, man. It's crazy making, man. It's crazy making. Indigo Ring. I went back once, but never again. My eyes are open. I can't stand the sight of him. Yep, you're in that disgust mode. You'll never go back. A lot of us, we got permanent leave me the fuck alone cologne and perfume on now because of narcissists. Like, they call us mean now. No, that's not it. It's just a no narc zone. Get the hell away from me. Take that shit to somebody else. It's not gonna work over here. Man. One of my one of my biggest power tools right now is killing narcissists with kindness. I don't know if anybody else have mastered that. But they want reactions and they know what they be doing. They know when they're poking and they know when they're going too far. And some of what I've mastered, especially in the workplace, because narcissism in the workplace is for real. It's real. Kill them with kindness, man. Kill them with one word, 1 word, 2 words. Have a certain soft ass tone on them. Like, give them the reaction they are least expected. Least expecting. And just look at them. Just look at their face. When they get a reaction they're not expecting, or a reaction, or no reaction at all, just look at them. They look defeated. They just look defeated. They just be standing there looking like clueless ducks. Hi. Gain green thumb. She keeps trying to come back. Nuh-uh. Never again. Thank you for the super chat. That was funny. That was great. She keeps trying to come back. Nuh-uh. Never again. That was a great comment. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for that super chat. Never again. Ma'am. You ain't bringing them narking problems over here. You ain't bringing that narking booty up over here. Nope. I don't want your sex. I don't want your time. I don't want your hugs. I don't want nothing. I'm cool. Boy, narcissists will teach you how to sex yourself or go on a whole sexual fast. You'll go through a phase where you don't even want to have sex. I'm cool. I be feeling sorry for y'all men dealing with these female narcs, because I know a lot of what they have to offer is sex. So when you shut that narcissistic female down and you don't want sex with her, she probably be losing her shits. Ooh, yeah, you want to come back. I know that's right. I bet you do. But she out there getting narked now. She out there getting narked by other narcs. Because they are, y'all. They out here getting narked by other narcs. This is what y'all don't even know. Like, it ain't no empaths just roaming out here like that. Most empaths are in the house. Most empaths are at work. Most empaths are somewhere grinding and busting their ass. Ain't nothing but other narcs out here. So yeah, you lose me, you going to be with another narc. You will. You will. You will. Because that's mostly what's out here. Come on now. Ew. Beverly Hair Girl, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Oh, God, Guard Hawk. Hey, my life with her showed me I am good even when I dealt with her darkness. Yeah. Yeah. Like, they teach us we are not the same. They are not like us. They're not. Because even with all the crap a lot of us survived recently in our past relationships or with family, whatever the dynamic is, with jobs, like, we do not become these devilish ass people. We just don't, man. We'll go through phases of anger and all that because we're grieving. But we don't stay stuck in that trauma. We don't stay stuck in that anger. We don't just be out here just hurting everybody and their mama just because we got hurt. That's just not us. We're real. We were always real. That's why I truly believe that we needed to be woken up the way we were woken up. We're so real that we thought everyone was like us, guys. And they're not. We had to learn that, nah, no. They will throw a wool over your eyes. These people are deceptive. We had to learn that the devil don't walk around in a damn cape. Because we were sitting out here thinking everybody's a damn empath just because they know how to mimic your shit. They made you think they had something good to offer. A lot of narcs are charming. A lot of narcs are actually, they come off nice and sweet, soft ass little voice and everything. Like, you would not know, you would not, it ain't nothing written on their face or in their behaviors that they are narcissists until the mask slip. A lot of narcs, you will never know. That covert narc shit, that thing is real. You would never, you got to be really educated, in tune, really in love with yourself to really figure it out early. Because most of them damn narcissists, it ain't no figuring it out right away. You will think that you are dealing with somebody that is just like you. You'll be fooled. They in the church singing praise and worship with you, clapping and dancing and shit, so you think she a saint. She's sleeping with everybody in the church. And you. And they have the audacity to send you Bible scriptures. Most narcissistic people are the most annoying texters in the world. They want to send you Bible quotations and shit. Bitch, send that shit to your heart. Let me not. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I really am. Because I'll be like, what? You sending me that? Those people thrive on memes and screenshots. They just sit there and scroll on social media all day looking for shit that sounds smart so they can send it to everybody. Just goofy, just clownish. Ooh. Good God. These people are they're just not good for us, man. And that's why they narked us so bad, because we had to see that. And I appreciate y'all. I know I kept y'all longer than I expected, but I thank y'all for giving me the time, though. I really needed to talk about this, and so it's been a great conversation. I'm gonna have to go back and read some of these comments. There's so much good stuff in here. Discern Target says, "I will not let that narcissist make me give up on love." And you better not, sis. You better not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. A lot of us we're too beautiful. We are too full of love and life, and we're nourishers. Like, I mean, come on, man. We're not about to let these people take that away from us and you gotta sit somewhere lonely. Yeah, because life can get lonely. Some people are like, I like being alone. Shit, you a damn liar. I'm sorry. You can't like being alone that damn much. Ain't no way. Don't let no narcissist make you believe that bullshit. You deserve a real partner, not a narcissist, a real partner. And they are out there. They are out there. I was one of those people who never wanted to believe that all hope was lost or that this was it for me. I don't have that belief system. That's just not what my heart believes. You know, I could have been that girl who chose to be I'm just going to be single forever and be bitter forever, because that's what that means. I'm 34. Me being single for the rest of my life means me being bitter and me being a hoe. And that's not me. That means I'm going to be dating every man. Like, I don't got time for that. I'm not about to keep dating. I'm sitting here talking about I'll be alone. I don't want to be alone like that. No. I mean, no, that's not where I'm at in life right now. Maybe in like 25 years. Right now, I'm too young and vibrant. I'm too bad. The hell I need to be going to sleep alone for? Fuck that narcissist. They the ones didn't deserve to lay by my side. Okay? No. I had to get narked the way I had to get narked to really get what I deserved. That's flat out. That's flat out. And what I deserved was waiting for me. It was waiting for me to heal. It was waiting for me to get to a certain place. I'm telling you, God knows. God's timing is everything. If you just do your part, stay focused, keep loving on you, stay the winner that you are, keep pouring into yourself, mind your business, remain unbothered. Everything else, man. Once it started happening, a lot of y'all are gonna come. Mommy, so true. I got a testimony, girl. Mommy, so true. And I'll be like, yes, I told you, you're a winner. Look, I told you. Look, come on, join the club. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You deserve it. A lot of y'all are amazing, man. You will be amazing for the right one. Don't think that. Nah, you got narked like that because it's time for you to really believe that you deserve the best. You really need to believe it. Like, believe it. Like, for real, believe it. We got narked real bad because our limited beliefs have been hurting us, y'all. It's been harming us, and it's been in a way. Change some things, reverse some things. That's all I'm here to say. Thank you, R&B. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. My God. I appreciate all of y'all. I'm about to let y'all go. I did not mean to keep you guys so long. Thanks everyone for the super chats. I truly appreciate it. I really, really do. Beverly Hair Girl, so appreciative of you. I am so glad that you're here, that you joined this conversation today. Thank you so much for all the support. Matthew T, once again, it was so good to see you tonight. I appreciate you so much. All of y'all. Kristen Weaver. Kristen says she started a YouTube channel just to speak like a diary, her experience She don't give a F who listens. It's for her healing, and it's been going pretty good so far. And and you're such a way show her mama. Okay, okay. Oh, I appreciate you, Kristen. Y'all go support my girl, Kristen. One of these days, I think I'm gonna try to collaborate with her and help her with her channel. Those of you out there that want to start your channels and stuff, man, please write those books. Do something, help, give back. It's only one me. I can't do it all by myself, y'all. Y'all see how tired I am? I've been on like a zillion calls today, but it's all good. It's all love. I'm here for y'all, man. It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad that I can help you guys the way that I'm able to. I'm telling you, I had to get narked on my ass to be able to do this. I really did. You don't know how strong you are until you survive a narcissist. You don't. You don't know how strong you are until you survive 100 of them damn people. It's like literally you become a demon slayer. I look back in my life now, I'm like, damn, I've turned into a whole warrior. Like I got a knight in shining armor, I got a sword, I got a horse. I mean, we be out here slaying. We be out here slaying. My God. Okay, let me go to the bottom. Wow, y'all got so many comments in here. I'm not going to hold y'all to read all of it. I'm going to definitely go back and catch the replay myself. If you're watching the replay, please take a moment. If you haven't already subscribed, join the channel. Come on, let's go. You know you want to be here. And hit the like button, y'all. If you haven't already and you're in the chat, smash that like button for me. If you're watching this on replay, smash that like button for me. Spread the content if you're interested. But I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Winning Wednesday, we'll be back next week live. I'm gonna try and stick to my time, 9 p.m. next week. Just an FYI for you guys, 9 p.m. will be next week because I'm traveling a little bit, and so I want to make some changes for next week. But I'll be back next Wednesday. I look forward to it, and in between then, y'all know those videos are coming, so stay locked in. Make sure you hit the notification bell and you're not missing out. Thank y'all for the laughs, man. Thank y'all for everything. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. I will see you guys later. Wild Honey, Narc Slayer, period. Sending all my love and light to y'all. Y'all have a blessed evening, a good night, good morning, afternoon, whatever. I'm going to go get some rest. Much love, y'all. I will see you guys soon. Take care of yourself. Indigo Rain, thanks for being here. Y'all take care of yourselves. Kristen, have a good night. Christina, God bless. Take care. Tamika Buckley, Alan, all of y'all. Matthew T, MM, Sakina, I see you. This on Target. Much love. Kay, have a good night. Sue Ellen Smith. God bless. God bless all of you. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll see y'all next week. Take care of yourself. All right. Bye.